Fight number 4, fighting out of the blue corner, Kian Headley, 21 years of age, trained by Glenn, taking on Jaiven Callander, trained out of Bones MMA, 22 years of age, trained by Matthew Williams. I just want to make just take the time to point out, you'll notice that the Prajet of Jaiven are black, and it is in memory of a stablemate of theirs who passed away just over a week ago. You'll see his shorts there on the Moncon, of life, but yeah, it's just amazing to see him represented there in centre ring, and I know he absolutely loved the sport. And if his family are back home watching, yeah, just massive shout out to you all, and I know this means a lot to the Bones MMA corner for this one first up, and yeah.
Round 1.
Sorry, Joe, I got a bit lost for words there at the end there, mate. I got a little bit lost there, but yeah, again, I'm sure he's there in centering with them, and no matter the result of this fight, I'm sure he will do them proud. And here we go, bout number 4 of the evening, another male fight as both boys meet in center ring.
Both starting really nice, moving straight into the clinch here as well. Kind of bit of a test of strength early on to see which of the two is gonna be the more dominant. Jaiven looking to land some nice strong kicks from range here, and low kicks too.
Big lead hook there, nice little return kick. I want to see him just tighten up that guard a little bit. As both boys, again, they lock into the clinch. Blue corner, more than happy to, he's got a good eye on him. He's looking very comfortable there in center ring. Jaiven nearly picking that elbow as he dips down to the body. It is something you've got to watch when you throw that straight cross to the body, or when you push your body forward. Obviously in boxing, it's something that we can do all day and every day, but in Muay Thai, there's a slicing weapon there in front of you that we learned in the last fight there. So when you're throwing those shots to the body, it's something that you've got to be very wary of.
Yeah, Jaiven having his majority of his fights here in Victoria on the amateur scene here, Muay Thai Victoria. I haven't seen Carr before, but he's looking the goods. He's looking strong, walking forward, looking to throw with some really nice power here early in the first round.
And again, like you say, as we look at the record, it says Kiana. I heard someone say Keiran before, same name as me, but I'm not sure. So apologies for anyone at home that's watching who knows the blue corner. But it's looking here, I can see 1 amateur fight and 1 pro fight. And if it is the case, if this is his 3rd fight, I'm loving the composure that I'm seeing, and I'm loving the just the general attitude and approach to the fight.
Very relaxed and picking his shots very nicely. And not scared either. I mean, we'd probably like to see his hands up a little bit higher, but he's quite happy to put himself in there and look to hit the body. Jaiven just throwing up a nice knee, nice and high there, noticing how low Keiran has been going.
And there you have it. That's the reason we don't put our head down too low. We get locked in. Jaiven starting a beautiful right knee there. Return.
Really nice show of strength there from Jaiven right at the end of this round. Very intense there for the boys here as they start round number 2. Big shot straight away from Jaiven.
And again, hunting for that body shot is the blue corner. Both boys tie up in the clinch. Red having success with it later in the first round. Is that potentially a strategy that we're going to see as we go into the fight? Strong clinches, they have a special kind of way, Joe. It just, as you get more tired, they somehow have even more energy, and they just lock onto you and have their way.
Feed off that tiredness that they can see in your face. Both boys trading some big low kicks each there. Jaiven looking strong here. He's holding the center of the ring. He's keeping Keiran on the ropes and just looking to pick his way at him.
Very much a classic back and forth Muay Thai fight that we have in front of us here in centre ring. Both boys exchanging punches, exchanging kicks, showing timing for elbows and some great opportunities in the clinch. Again, as we look to that body and low kick, again, the body just misses on the elbow as both boys tie up in the clinch again. A very close fight that we have in front of us, Joe.
You would not like to be a judge for this one, Keiran. But again, Jaiven really looking to keep that center of the ring, and as he just moves off to the ropes here to prove me a liar.
And I'll tell you what, Joe, if I was to change anything, I think Keiran, whatever, I would love to see him just close his mouth. You can see him breathing through his mouth. He's got it open. It only takes one perfectly aimed shot on the jaw. Not only is it a show of fatigue and a show of being tired, but it's a massive risk for getting knocked out. So I'd really like to see him sort of adjust to that. As both boys again clinch, try to have something of dominance. They break again. Both boys still looking comfortable, but for my liking, Jaiven just starting to get the better of the exchanges.
Yeah, we're starting to see Keiran not essentially block with great technique anymore, rather than he's just kind of wearing the shots and trying to land his own back. Massive body shot from him there though. But Jaiven is pushing forward and looking to finish this second round as strong as he started it.
Second round down. 2.
Great representation here from the Bones crew.
Third and final round.
Just calling their boy on to let's see him finish strong in this last round. Jaiven's starting to really look for that elbow as Keiran goes low for the body shot.
And shout out to everyone watching down there in Torquay. If you've not made the trip up, beautiful part of the world.
The great Southwest, Keiran.
The great Southwest, absolutely beautiful part of the world if you've never been there. But for now, we are at the Melbourne Pavilion. We are watching Roots, bout number 4. We have an action-packed night of Muay Thai still to go, including the Road to Rajadamnern series, where a fighter will get the chance to compete at Rajadamnern as part of the big show in December. And man, it means a lot to those guys and girls that are competing tonight.
Looking at a pretty even third round thus far, but you just get the feeling that if Jaiven just keeps looking towards that low kick, he might be starting to put some really big damage here on Keiran.
And again, you see it's those big right knees from Jaiven. He's having a lot of success there, and that for me is what's slowing Keiran down as the round wears on. A few of those right knees, and we see again as he drops the hair, perhaps a bit of a breath, but Jaiven says, "Nah, man, we're in a fight. This is round number 3. Let's go."
I think we're definitely starting to see the touch of experience that Jaiven has over Keiran here. Just having a few more amateur fights, a couple extra pro fights. You can see him really breathing well and finishing this fight off well.
And it is important to maintain your composure no matter how tired you look, because it is something that the judges watch and what they look for. Definitely makes your opponent's shots seem like they have more damage and power to them. I'd love to see Keiran sort of just, all right, I've got to go. I've got to stand strong. I've got to weather the storm. We're closing in on 30 seconds to go, round number 3.
Let's bring your fighter home. Final 30 seconds.
Really strong performance from Jaiven here. He's finishing this round and fight off incredibly. Great performance.
There we have a
from
round of applause for
Jaiven
both
in
competitors,
the red
and
corner.
we will go to the judges' scorecards.
And there you have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go for the judges' scorecards for a split points decision. Judge number 1 scored a 29-28 by way of blue corner. Judge 2 scored a 29-28 by way of red corner. Judge 3 scored a 29-28 by way of red corner. Your winner, Jaiven Callander.
And there you have it. Jaiven Callander coming away with the win. Not going to lie, I'm a bit surprised that one of the judges gave it, but hey, that's why we have 3 judges.